Suspected drunk driver in Santa Monica has now turned into a big payday for the driver 3 years later. All because he pulled out his cell phone and then hit record. NBC4's John Klimak talked with that man who wants to share his story with everyone. John?
Yeah, Chuck, it happened right here at the corner of Centinela and Santa Monica. He was making, admittedly, an illegal right-hand turn. But he says when he saw the light start flashing behind him, he grabbed his phone, he hit record, and then he pulled over.
You had anything to drink tonight?
Senate Devermont posted the audio with his own transcription on YouTube the night a Santa Monica police officer pulled him over. It's had more than 1 million views. In it, Devermont denies having anything to drink that night. And when the officer asks him to perform a field sobriety test, he refuses.
Do I have to do this? Yes, you do. By law? Yes, you do. I don't think I do.
It's what happened next that's detailed in the court filing that leads to Devermont's $70,000 settlement from the city.
Okay. If I can't examine you, then I'm going to say you're drunk.
I imagine this is something that happens quite a few times, but it's not actually captured on a recording.
We took the court papers to the American Civil Liberties Union of Southern California, who applauded Devermont for having the foresight to use his phone to record the conversation.
But here, the officer said that the speech was slurred and that the plaintiff was being antagonistic. But by reviewing the recording, the judge was able to make his own assessment that the plaintiff's speech was in fact not slurred, and that if anyone was being antagonistic during this encounter, it was the officer.
Yes, you do. No, I do not. Where the hell did you learn that from? Well, that's the law, officer.
The judge writes that Devermont simply and calmly asserts his right not to perform any field sobriety tests, but the officer,
I have nothing else to go on, so I'm assuming you're drunk,
arrested him anyway. He spent that night in jail, but a blood test proved he hadn't been drinking. 3 years later, Devermont used that evidence and his cell phone to finally settle the case with the city.
Certainly this night, the footage was worth $70,000.
And the ACLU says that you can refuse a field sobriety test, but if there is reasonable suspicion that you've been drinking, you can also be arrested. In this case, though, the judge believes that this person was taken into custody as retaliation for denying those field sobriety tests. Now, we tried to reach out to the city of Santa Monica and to the police department. Neither one of them got back to us for this story. Reporting live tonight in Santa Monica, I'm John Klimak, NBC4 News.